Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? Gotta admit, I'm feeling a little bit more tired than usual today. That's why I pushed back the start like half an hour. Alright, let's get this started up, shall we? Judging by how tired I am, I might just do the one section today and that'll probably be it. I don't really think there's much of a problem with me just keeping the same pace I've been doing throughout this entire thing. I think it should be alright. Hey, Antonio. Oh, you do? Alright then. What the hell? I leave my room and take a big stretch. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's take off with our usual stride and get to exploring. Is this for you? It appears to be a letter. An invitation, actually. Doesn't say who sent it. The size of the envelope tells me there's no trap built into this invitation. Let's tear it open and read it. To my esteemed beloved Piggy, I don't understand why you saved me in that dire moment yesterday. Still, I wanted to at least thank you. To ensure that I do so, I would like to invite you to a dinner party. Leave your servant behind and get yourself over to the 14th floor of the labyrinth alone. The envenoming idol Elizabeth. Huh. I shouldn't have to remind you at this point, but this is an evident trap. This invitation has to be a trap. A real classic trap at that. That said, we still need to head to the 14th floor. Let's first discuss this over by the student council room. Good morning, Senpai. You came right on time. We just got a report on the next floor. I guess Rin and the others found something? Me too. I placed the invitation I just picked up on the desk. I see. I knew you might get something. This confirms it. All that remains is to wish Mr. John luck in his endeavor. New? Endeavor? It'll all make sense quicker if you see it for yourself rather than have us explain. Ronnie, can you take it from here? Sure. This is surveillance camera footage we recorded moments ago off the 14th floor of the labyrinth. That's a surprise. When they set up a surveillance camera in the labyrinth, I wonder if Rin and Ronnie are getting enough sleep. Don't sweat the little details. Come on, it's gonna start playing, so take a seat somewhere. Surveillance camera shows the figures of Elizabeth and Shinji within the labyrinth, quarreling in front of a table out of place. For the last time, take a step back and listen to what I say. Like hell you can divvy up this floor all on your own. You just don't stop blabbing, rat. What am I supposed to expect from a coward who abandons the leading role and scampers off? It was your fault for spacing out. You had your SG taken. And that'll happen because I trusted you with setting the stage. Besides, your strategy lacked any idle pizzazz. Being all sneaky like that is the very definition of a mousetrap. On that note, I'll be my own producer this time. The ratings will sneak their way to the top. No, they'll drake their way to the top. While Elizabeth pumps her fists excitedly, Shinji shakes his head in disbelief. His eyes turn to the table draped in a white cloth. So, the amazing strategy you came up with is this food? That's right. You can't be an idol without doing challenges, and it's not a challenge unless it's about homemade cooking. My handcrafted meal will inflict Piggy with charm and force him to surrender to me. Piggy will weep over how delicious it is. Overcome with emotion, he'll kneel at my feet and cling to me, kindly ask for more. Ah, how beautiful would that look? I have no interest in being a wide appeal idol, but I'll end up becoming a household name for sure. Spare the households of the world from your tyranny, Miss Queen. But I guess... Shinji doubtfully stares at the sample of food. It's a shame, though. We can't really tell what kind of food it is with this grainy picture. Wait, what is this home cooking? For some reason, I don't get the sense that my future will be a palatable one. Oh, interested in my sample, are we? Well, I didn't make it for you. But, sure, I'll give you leftovers like the rat you are. Go on, take a bite and tell me what you think. You treat me like a rat and still expect me to eat your food? Might look alright on the outside, but I'm not eating that. Eat up. I'll make roasted mincemeat out of you otherwise. You slave driver! Shit! Fine, if eating it will make you happy. Shinji takes a fork in hand and faces the meal. That food there was meant for Hakano Kishinami. I realize that this is something I'll have to deal with too. Shinji stabs his fork into some sort of red mass and brings it to his lips. Huh? Oh, we cut out the visuals here since it becomes offensive to the eyes. Please enjoy just the audio. Ronnie, you look so happy saying that. What? Shinji... Is Shinji alright? Wait a sec. I just picked up on how our cultures differ. This is sauteed chicken, right? So why are there thorns in the meat? Why does it explode? And why do I hear shrieks when I bite into it? Don't you normally eat thorns? It makes food all crunchy and delicious, no? No one eats those! They've got 0 nutrients! Hungary would have been wiped out ages ago if this was considered cooking. Apologize to the people of Budapest. This'll blow Kishinami's stomach sky high before charm kicks in. Wait, that might actually accomplish what we want. But my point still stands. You're a nitpicky one, dirty rat. I already decided to go with this strategy. If I say yes, the project is a go. Chop chop. I've made myself clear. If I've made myself clear, then go gather me some more materials. Oh, hey Chris, what's up? Ronnie stops the footage there. 3 faintly pitying smiles simultaneously turn towards me. No way. I don't want something messed up to happen to me, like my stomach exploding. Well, all the better if you can get by without eating. If you actually do get charmed, we'll be in big trouble. It probably won't happen, though. This is the reason why they never released the game in the West? Oh yeah, totally. No dumpster diving this dungeon. You can manage, right, Mr. John? That's a given. And I'd really prefer if you don't talk like I'm always dumpster diving. I do it sometimes, but only sometimes. Senpai, if it's any consolation, please take this. Thank you, Sakura. Sakura timidly hands out to me some Cherry Blossom brand stomach medicine. Her kindness brings a tear to my eye. Now then, make your preparations. Your goal today is to clear the 14th floor of the labyrinth. We're counting on you. I suppose that's fair. Let's see. Alright, I wanted to real quick bring up my old guide. So what? There is something, but I don't know if it's available to us yet. I guess we'll find out. Oh, there it is. Hey, Kiara. I run into Kiara Sessioin outside one of the classrooms. For some reason, she had exited from one of the unused classrooms. One male and one female NPC exited with her. The NPCs rush off without making eye contact, blushing. Hello, Hakano. The weather today, the sunset today is nice, isn't it? With a gentle smile, she greets me and starts making small talk. I'm not inclined to ask her what she was up to. I decided I'm lucky to have run into her. Kiara stated that she was too powerless to get involved with BB, but this is no longer the time for her to be taking things so leisurely. The problem doesn't start and end on just the moon. If BB continues and reaches the moon cell's core, every human being on the surface, on the Earth, will likely be destroyed.
Yeah, we have our NP now. We got that in the interlude.
Once again, I suggest that she cooperate with us. Cooperate? You say the Earth is in danger, and BB is trying to free everyone from all desire? I was expecting you to say something more rational. Even I won't be fooled by something so silly. BB isn't capable of something so absurd. She has no reason to do so. Her goal has always been to... Here Kiara Sashoin breaks off, placing her fingers against her lips and hushing herself. Does she know what BB's goal is? I should know better than to blab. You're just so cute, Hakuno, I couldn't help myself. More importantly, Hakuno, you say that if humanity is freed from all desire, they'll be destroyed. What's your basis for that claim? It seems that Kiara absolutely does not believe in what I'm saying about the fallout from BB's actions. It's understandable. If I hadn't seen those sites myself, I would be doubting it too. I start off by explaining to her about the 7 days later simulator in the student council room and its results. Yeah, go ahead. Oh my, when did you do such a thing? We were raided so recently, yet Ren and Ronnie have been busy. They're incredible. Okay, let's say that humanity will be destroyed. Knowing that, I shall refuse to cooperate with you. I kindly ask that you leave it at that. She flat out refuses. I really don't get this Kiara Sashoin lady. Won't just be her. All of humanity may perish, yet she's still set on watching how everything plays out from the sidelines?
Ah, okay. Yeah, like it needed that.
She keeps saying saving countless from suffering, but she doesn't care at all about the lives that will be snuffed out by this?
I wonder why.
Correct. It's what I learned from my teacher. I must sound inhuman, but I'm from a school that embraces desire, see? Free your ghost to the internet's sea of stars. Transcend all Maya of this truth. That carnality and nirvana are one. Become enlightened. All things which exist are illusions. All is emptiness. Even if our world crumbles, so long as there is a digital world, there is hope. People fail to attain truth due to their desire, and they cannot attain truth through rejecting desire. Such sad human beings are. However, those people who freed their desires upon me obtained full affirmation of their desires. They perished in bliss. One piece of truth is to be free from desire. If the entire world was freed, desire would be impossible to reject. At the same time, you, who wants to reject that, would also be affirmed. That sentiment you hold is a fine thing. Before, on the surface, everything I did with good intentions turned into something bad. I mustn't repeat those mistakes. That's why I won't do anything. I decided that my desire would be to love whomever loves me.
Kiara Sashoin gracefully says, as if praying, "This is the woman revealed as the last saint of the surface. Despite bringing salvation to many, not a single person saved her. I wonder if her perspective is really any different from what regular people like myself have." She completely turned the offer down. I won't be able to coerce her any further.
My apologies, Hakuno. Please drop the matter. I'm still cowardly when it comes to other people's love. However, I love you from the bottom of my heart. I wish you good fortune in battle. Please use that grand heart of yours to save the world.
Ugh. Alright. Let's head into the labyrinth. Yeah, it's interesting that that's the requirement for Gil's NP. Oh, the table's just right there. Crimson full course.
Once again, we descend into the shrine with the oppressive atmosphere. So, what do we do now? The invitation didn't specify any meeting place. You needn't worry. As expected of my rival, she appears to be cultured in banquet etiquette. I hope you're doing well, my adorable piggy. I'm pleased to see you've accepted my invitation. This will be my thanks for your crass behavior before. No spear, no torture. Have a full taste of my 3 meals, morning, lunch, and dinner. Shit!
Elizabeth beams with the most ladylike smile she can muster. Shinji, standing behind her with a pale, averted face, catches my eye. I don't ever want to think about it again. His expression speaks volumes.
Come now, first is the morning table. Follow me.
As if leading us, Elizabeth disappears into the depths of the labyrinth. Why do we have to take her up on this? To be totally honest, I'm not very willing to do this. Can't we just do a plain old exploration of the labyrinth? Oh, wow.
This has gotten a bit catastrophic, hasn't it? You'll have to play along for a bit in order to get her SG. If things start going real south, we'll have to pull out fast. Don't miss any red flags. Mr. John, we'll be formulating measures to address the food just in case, but I wish you the best of luck in the meantime.
Oh, yay. Oh, really? Best of luck to you in that case, Antonio. Oh, this is helpful. Oh, that just almost fucking killed it. Destruction, this one's called. Oh, 30% or less HP. Oh, I lost my skill. Wow, it seriously just guarded? I like that it keeps sealing my skills. There we go. Oh. So either him or his opponent at 30% HP. That is a very interesting requirement. Definitely not as complex as Nero's is. Okay, I get back to work. Well, hey, thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate it. Have a good shift, dude. What? Why did my code cast go through? What the hell was that about? Uh-oh. Oh, I died. Why the fuck didn't my code cast work? Why'd it go after the skip? What the fuck? Okay, and there go my... Oh no, that didn't... Why didn't that one seal me? I don't get this game sometimes. Alright. Why is there a vault door? It's one of these fucking things again. Isn't that the one where I have to take all my clothes? There's a table draped in blindingly pure white cloth, as if it were stained with a single drop of blood. Some sort of red food is placed on top of it. Is this spaghetti? What do you mean ostrich bolognese? This hits hard, in various ways. Truth be told, I glossed it over at first and figured it was soup or something. This is the kind of stuff nobles chow down on? Saber, you're not helping. That's right. Regardless of what's on the menu, there's no need to eat it. Save state. Elizabeth, we know what you're scheming. She crumbles fast. Every detail was a dead giveaway. As for that surveillance footage, it can't be bothered to mention it. Never mind. Anyway, how come Kishinami isn't so much of a pushover as to fall for this? There, behind Elizabeth. A sturdy door, one that I've seen at some point on another floor, blocks the path. Why would I ever forget about this pesky door? No, how could I ever forget? That door. It's the mortifying artificial noble phantasm that Commando Ronnie crafted. The fully automatic strip-style open lock. Patent pending. Hey. Sorry, I'm sorry. Anything but that. Oh boy, man.
私がいろいろ込めた料理を華麗に完食する。それしか選択の余地はないのよ、ダーリン。待つのだ、ランサー。それは余が食すのではダメなのか？完食には変わりないと思うのだが。それは
I suppose.
残念だったね。それも想定済みさ。その料理データはそいつじゃないとデリートできないように利用者制限をかけてるんだ。他のやつじゃダメって。
Man, you really went all out on this one, huh, Shinji, you motherfucker.
なんと貴様、ただ青い顔をしていただけではなかったのだな。やるじゃない。腐っても私の付き人ね。ほら小豚、覚悟を決めてお食べなさい。天国に行くような体験が待っている
Shit,
わよ。
yes you are. This time, Elizabeth snaps her finger at me. I try to think about how I can escape her fingertips command, escape for everyone's gaze, but nothing comes to me. I guess I have to eat. I sit at the table nervous. Before me is a red mess. Ostrich bolognese. This should be fine. It looks alright. Doesn't smell off. Maybe Shinji just has bad taste. It's fine. It's fine.
切りもみに回転しただと？よもやこれほどとは。気を確かに持て、マスター。世を残していくでない。いけません。バイタルありえない速度で低下しています。マッハダウンです。毒は仕込まれていませんね。つまり純粋な
Really horrible flavor. Oh, cool. So I have to do this 3 times, huh?
嘘でしょ。まずさだけでこんなダメージ叩き出してんの？エリザベート、恐ろしい子。
The flavor was epic. It wasn't anything simple, like being entirely sweet or entirely spicy. It just tasted like chaos. My stomach won't stop churning, sweat won't stop dripping. My entire body is rejecting this foreign substance. But I mustn't give in. I mustn't vomit. If I yield to the surging urge, our path will forever be closed. Teary-eyed, I somehow managed to cram it all down into my stomach.
それでどうかしら、感想は。その涙はもちろん喜びの涙よね。ね。
I'll be blunt. It's terrible. It's not a question of whether it tastes good or bad. This has reached the realm of mass destruction. Terrorism, basically. For example, well, I can't think of an example, but if I had to come up with one, it's like licking a candy and tasting turpentine times 1,000. No, that still might be underestimating it.
なんですって。さあ、世のマスターは見事に完食したぞ。扉を開けるのだ。そして奏者の受けた苦痛、おのがみで償うがいい。しまった。ボロネーゼは嫌いだったみたい。リサーチ不足ね。
Oh, so she's not listening.
スープ系が鉄板よね。これは序の口よ。次がメインだから。次こそあなたの期待を裏切らないから。
あ、おい、待て。お前すごいんだな。
Is that a compliment? The two of them run off further into the labyrinth.
大丈夫？ HP 減ってるみたいだけど、まだいけそう？
I'm probably alright. Hakuno Kishinami's stomach hasn't burst yet. Also, thanks to that thunderous shock, it seems that Elizabeth didn't charm me. That's the silver lining.
次は昼のテーブルか。せめて道中は世がそなたを支えよう。
Saber, I love you. Oh, it reduces my master MP, I think.
オイル型のポーションがあれば良いのだが。世の独壇場だな。
Damn it, it sealed me.
本物の世界ではないか。
I fucking hate these things.
もっと強ければ。 共に勝利を。世のものだ。そこを動くな。
Oh, I'm dead. Fuck this. Oh my god. These things suck so much cock.
ならん。
Like, what the fuck? I fucking hate those things. I only have so many bottles of Reishu, too. And by some, I mean none now.
早速使うとしよう。無駄遣いもまたよしだ。任せ。 もはや敵なしだと思うが、どうか。
Alright. Boss, I guess.
任せよ、蹴散らす。
Okay. Fucking hate. Why does that do so much fucking damage? I'm gonna go back and fucking heal. Oh, there wasn't a fountain yet, was there? Oh, god damn it. I thought there was a fountain already. Fuck's sake. Oh, if I just win one more battle, I'll heal.
世のあで姿の見せどころよな。見ているがそんなものか。うむ、世にもっと頼るがよい。共に勝利。そんなものか。消えるがよい。
There we go.
一段と凛々しくなったな、マスター。我が宗師
Don't fucking skill me.
共に勝利を。鈍いな。そんなもの見た気ではないか。まだまだ。
Oh, there we go.
行くがよい。そんなもの遠慮するぞ。その程度遅れは来ない。敵なしだと思う
Oh,
が。
there's a fountain.
怒るぞ。花道の邪魔をするでない。任せよ。世にもっと頼るがよい。世の出番だな。鈍いな。そこを動くな。消えるがよい。期待しないな、マスター。この香り。
Oh, wait.
今日はそなたの腹が心配でたまらぬ。
Alright, round 2. Man, I still get to digest the bolognese, and yet here we are at the next table.
バブタ
Welcome to Table 2, the lunch table. This dish is sure to astonish you. Ta-da! Enjoy this special stew I painstakingly slowly simmered. I call it Bon Voyage to the Blood Red Sea.
There's a crimson stew served in this deep bowl. As usual, it looks fine, but that no longer offers me any solace.
John, wait. We're going to send you some software we found for this exact job. We downloaded an unarmed Shinji familiar that eats food. It's free software, so we paid nothing for it. Oh, there's the Marugoshi Shinji. Hold on a sec. Why does it have to set? Why is it set to have my face on it? You definitely customized that thing. How so? That's just how it came. Yup.
伝達します。
This software specializes in processing food. That's all it can do, so don't hold back. Pour all that edible destruction into it. It's sent to Hakano Kishinami's user and shares the same privileges, so it should be able to clear the restriction issue. Rin and Ronnie do it again. Such a great job. Now I should have nothing to fear with that food anymore.
Suddenly our eyes meet. Elizabeth grips the hem of her skirt, looking like she's about to cry.
I won't allow this. You expect me to serve my food to some filthy doll. That would be unbelievably humiliating. Impossible, actually. You're a farm animal, so eat up like you crave it. Drain that bowl until there isn't even a drop left. No, 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 no. I don't want it to get thrown away. Do that and I promise I won't open the door. Another tantrum. Bad habit you got there. Still, no matter how much noise you make, that door will open once the plate is cleared.
Elizabeth says no more, not even stop it or just try it or the like. I think it's because she can't. She said that she painstakingly slow simmered this stew. But in the end, no matter what she does, this she labored to prepare is going to get thrown into the trash right before her eyes. I'm sure it's unbearable for her. If I want to unravel Elizabeth's mind, I get the feeling that I shouldn't rely on the Shinji boy.
It won't do otherwise. I'm not supporting her per se, but I don't want to see my praetor be inconsiderate of a maiden's feelings. Piggy?
Just one sip. So long as just one sip, this courage will surely lead to her SG. I think as such, then try taking a sip of the stew. It's horrid, terrible, overpowering, pungent. It's like mud. It makes me wonder if maybe Elizabeth isn't a heroic spirit from Earth, but rather from Venus with some polar opposite culture. But the saving grace here is that the ingredients were all tender, at least. Seems like she really did painstakingly prepare it. I command my body to, at last, finish a mere sip.
What do you think of this one?
Elizabeth questions me with a grave expression. This dish is... It's alright, I guess.
Is it? How silly of me, of all people, to get genuinely worried for even a second. Yeah, that's right. Of course. You understand how good it is.
Elizabeth, perhaps out of relief, happily wags her dragon tail. Seems like she really did take making this stew pretty seriously. That said, I expect there's still a nighttime table waiting for me. Sorry, but I'll be leaving the rest of this to the unarmed Shinji boy.
Fine, there's still the main course left. I'll let you off the hook this time. Next one should move you to cry, saying how delicious it is. I'm sure of it. Be prepared.
Huh? That's it? Ah, damn it, she just does whatever she wants. Hang in there, Shinji boy. I always wondered where this fucking Shinji came from. Because it's a CE in fucking FGO. Thanks to the unarmed Shinji boy's outstanding work, the Crimson Stew was processed instantly. Elizabeth may have been acting tough in her own way by leaving before watching this happen.
And unlock complete. Who's a hard little work, your Shinji boy?
Maybe we shouldn't have made it look like him.
Senpai? Are you okay? You had the processing software, so you didn't have to push yourself to eat, yet...
I know, but it paid off. She has an obsession with cooking. It's likely related to the next SG. Oh my god, look at the Shinji! It's smoking!
Yes, the structure of a floor is considerably influenced by the core's secrets. Please investigate in that direction without pause.
Yeah, without pause. I take the stomach medicine I got from Sakura out of my pocket and down it all in one go. The final round is about to start. Oh, it took away half, just one sip took away half of my MP? Jeez. I wouldn't want to fight those fucking bulls. Uh-oh. Oh, I had it backwards.
安心せよ。妙が何とかする。妙の出番だ。返上するぞ。叩き切る。
Oh, there we go. Okay, the birds at least I can somewhat understand. She's precious and tries. I suppose she did at least try.
怒るぞ。花道の邪魔をするでない。見ているがそんなものか。
Ah.
美しく勝たねばな。今日ばかりは寄り道を推奨します。しっかり腹ごなしをしてください。
Just please take extra time to prepare your stomach. Only today will I say take an inefficient route. Thanks, Ronnie. I really don't want to fight that thing, but at the same time, I do want that mystic code. Fine. Ah, that wasn't the skill. This is probably a skill, right? Oh no, I'm surprised it didn't use a skill. Interesting. Silver anklet. So what does this one give me? Greatly raises servant's magic. Well, if I was using caster, that would be a good one. Doesn't really help Saber too much. Yeah, literally no reason for me to fight that fucking thing. Oh boy, wow, that is a main course, alright. Jesus Christ, that looks terrible. After looping around the labyrinth, we finally reach the last table. The night table. As I imagined, the table is crammed with an exorbitant amount of food. A full red course. A red Manchu-Han Imperial feast. No matter where I look, all I see is red.
Ah, 僕が言うのもなんだけど、あいつらにはシンジ君がいるんだぞ。この計画、果 散してるよ。料理なんかにこだわってないで、ここで直接潰しちゃった方がよっぽど現実的だと思うけど。
分かっていないわね、ネズミ。だからあなたは三流なのよ。これはもうそんな次元の問題ではないの。
Elizabeth doesn't bother turning to Shinji, but instead stares straight at me. The automatic eat-it-all style open lock looms behind her. Sure, we can easily open that door if we use the unarmed Shinji boy. But she's right. That isn't the issue at hand at all. Hakuno Kishinami's objective here isn't to open that door. It's to break the shield that lies beyond it, which means obtaining Elizabeth's secret. Using a mechanical process will do nothing to jostle her mind.
お前、まさか挑むっていうのか、このシンクの地獄巡りに。
I glance at the trembling Shinji, then take a seat at the table. It feels like the fork and knife I'm holding are shaking in my hands, but it must just be my imagination. Be still, right hand of mine.
奏者よ、そなたの決意しかと受け取った。もはや何も言うまい。そなたの懐の深さはマリナリスの谷に匹敵しよう。あちらも赤いしな、竜の娘よ。世のマスターのすごいところを見るがよい。恋人の座は認めぬが、惚れるのは許すぞ。
Saber. Thanks. Your sympathy helps steady my nerves. But I have to overcome this challenge with my own two hands. I mean, my mouth. This food was prepared by Elizabeth for Hakuno Kishinami. I know how tough this battle will be. So in the event that I'm able to eat all this, maybe I'll settle down back in the village and get married.
あなた、よは嬉しいか。その約束を口にするのは禁忌であろう。
Alright, here I go. All I need to do now is be ready, to be determined, to be so foolhardy I forget what pain is. I glance at Elizabeth, who's staring at me intently and paying no heed to Saber's uproar. I shall partake.
ええ、召し上がれ。奏者よ、いきなり体が震えておるぞ。本当に大丈夫なのだな。
I'm alright. No problem. It's just, from the very first bite, I got quite a big shock.
おいしいでしょ。わよね。それはマグロのマリネ、すっぽんの生き地ゼリー添え、ムーンセルの新鮮な魚介類を使ったわ。
The moon cell. The brain of God. It's a digital fishery rife with seafood, one that records all of the past and predicts every future. Is it okay to describe it that way? But try as I may to escape from reality by pondering such things, reality still assails me relentlessly. An unpleasant sweat is already gushing from my entire body, but I must keep my hands moving.
なんであんな赤いのよ。少しは緑とか入れてあげてよ。私だって少しは入れるのに。落ち着いてください、さくら。それにミス遠坂も割と意味がわかりません。何さんこそ落ち着いていないで止めてください。こんなの見ていられません。さくら、目をそらしちゃダメよ。これがあの子の生き様なの。あれこそ人の上に立つ者の決意です。会長職は本当過酷ですね。
いい君だ。おい、もうその辺に。
No way. There's still food left. And besides...
それは焼くのに苦労したのよ。だって すぐ焦げちゃうんですもの。そっちのタコだって苦戦したわ。タコって食べたことないし、刺しても刺しても動き続けて気持ち悪くて。でもタコ好きでしょ。だから我慢してさばいたの。喜んでもらえるかなって。
Elizabeth's eyes glitter with every plate I finish, and the ache in the back of my hand grows more prominent. Ah, the goal must be close. As I thought about it, I mindlessly continued moving my fork and spoon. Also, I don't have any particular preference for octopus. My bowling head searches for jovial memories. Once I spoke with someone about building a cafeteria. Yeah, that was at the student council. We decided that we would take turns managing meals, and we would all eat together. That was a really fun idea. Oh yeah, Leo mentioned Julius's curry was excellent. In the end, I wonder what it tasted like. Yep, I want some. But my belly is filled with enough chaos as it is, so...
大丈夫だ。俺のカレーは絶品だからな。
Within my wandering mind, Julius and Leo present curry to me while smiling. Alas, an early reunion, isn't it? How I'd like to have some Haraway curry.
マスター、しっかりするのだ。
I think I'm dying. Oh. It seems I was having a weird dream. I analyzed the situation before me. Apart from some deep red ice cream sitting atop my spoon, all the other plates were now empty.
それでしまいだ。そなたの勇姿、しかと見届けたぞ。
I get encouraged by my servant and finish the last bite. My mouth is paralyzed at this point, but a potently awful taste still spreads through it. It's mint-flavored. Red mint. Fun fact, the mint plant was said to bloom in the Greek underworld. I quietly put my spoon down, give thanks for the meal, then rise from my seat.
すごい、全部食べてくれたのね。扉が開くのも文句なしよ。それで、ここを通す前に担当直入に聞かせてもらおうじゃない。お味はいかがだったかしら。
Signs of her secret start to amplify, as if aligning with her expectant gaze. This is what I have to say. I'm assuming it's the first one.
嘘。所詮あなたも。
No. It was god awful. No need to think about it too hard at this point. It tasted so bad, was so god awful that I hardly believed food could be so bad. That said, I know perfectly well how much she toiled to prepare all this food for me. It tasted bad. Thank you, I tell her.
"分かってたけどさ、今回は僕の黒星じゃないからな!"
逃げたか。まあよい。どのみち決着の時は遠くあるまい。
That's right. Actually, even if I was told to go after him, I'd be hard-pressed to agree in this state. The offshoot I pulled the SG from should vanish soon. We should leave the labyrinth as soon as...
ねえ、あなた、どんな魔法を使ったの？
Elizabeth absentmindedly watches her own body deteriorate. Magic is something I, of course, can't use, but I guess she's referring to me extracting her SG.
違う、もっと前よ。あなたが私の料理を食べて感想を言った時、最高に気分が良かったわ。あれは何？家畜も他の貴族もみんな私を賛美したわ。まあそうしないやつはくびり殺してたんだけど、でもそれで気分がいいのは一瞬。喜びはすぐに燃え尽きて、つまらない日常ばかりが残るのよ。退屈で頭が痛いわ。痛いのよ。だけど今のひとときだけは。
Before she completes her thought, her body vanishes. With no way of now finding out how it ends, today's exploration comes to a close.
今回は本当にお疲れ様。なんか私までお腹いっぱいよ。今さくらが強力な胃腸薬を用意しています。マイルームに転送しておくので戻ってよく休んでください。
After the student council gives their closing remarks, I let out a sigh of relief. Suddenly, I am conscious of how heavy my abdomen feels. Clearly, I exceeded my capacity. Let's activate the checkpoint and hurry back to the school.
早く戻ろう。要は華やかな湯あみがしたい。
Oh, I'm just back at the beginning now. Yeah, my MP's at 1 now. Oh, that just goes back to the beginning. Oh, from the center. Oh, I can grab this, though. That's what I was looking for. It's 7,000 sacrament.
根こそぎ持っていくぞ。そうしてよ。
I don't think Ellie has any banners. I know she's in the general pool, so you could pull. You have a chance of pulling her every time you just do any kind of pull. But all of the other Elizabeths are from events that you can't do, so kind of missed out on those. Hey, Saber.
I wasn't expecting the food to be homemade. For her to once again impede me mayhap means she has transcended conventional rivalry. You don't know what I'm talking about. It's about Elizabeth, naturally. Her home cooking is the expression of a desire she holds. But I mustn't engage in home cooking. As highly skilled as I am, an emperor mustn't snatch away work from a chef. For that reason, I envy Elizabeth. I, too, want to show off my... to you. If I had some kind of tool like that, I could perform a higher level of showing off. Simple suffices. I wonder if there's anything like bridle related to laying around somewhere.
They did rerun last October, but I don't think they come back again. There is a shop that gets added in a future update where all the old event servants get added to it and you could purchase them from there. but I'm not sure when that happens, or when the Elizabeths get added. I know there is an Elizabeth that we get this year for Halloween. But yeah, that's quite a ways off. Alright, let's end the day. Loves cooking, a wifely desire.
アイドルの年齢と体重は秘密にしておくものだけど。ねえ、聞きたい？どうしても？仕方ないわね。魅惑の44キロよ。孤高のドラゴン。その牙をいただく尊き一族。ハンガリーのバートリー家。私のすべてだった場所。家柄、資産、仕事、趣味、いろいろあるはずなんだけど、そっちのけでビビッときちゃうもの。ズバリ運命ってやつよ。芸能界の流儀はバッチリよ。ズバリトップアイドルはしましまよね。
I would not recommend pulling on story, especially because, what is it? I would say just pull on rate-up banners, honestly. There's no real benefit to pulling from story, especially where you are in the story. But, yeah, no. I'd just say, yeah, any. Because, like I said, Elizabeth's in what we call the general pool, meaning that she can appear on any banner anytime. It's just a matter of whether you're lucky enough to pull her or not. She's not like a limited servant. So yeah, she could also appear on Lip. So I mean, you could just wait until Lip's banner then. Alright, Elizabeth's second SG. Though she says she likes cooking, this is not purely enjoying the act of cooking, like the red-mantled archer. Elizabeth's fondness for cooking stems from a desire to be praised by or monopolize the person she likes. Ultimately, it's nothing more than a desire to be beloved as a wife, but her skills in cooking are utterly lacking. It's apparent her wish to be a wife was expressed as a fondness for cooking, stressing the importance of meals. Or perhaps it's her instincts as a dragon. Though Elizabeth tells of her songs with Saber and her aspirations as a wife to Castor, what belies its foundation is the complete opposite. Her use of cooking to keep her beloved's attention, to confirm her beloved's love, does not come from an equal relationship. She would bestow meals to her beloved as a noble. It's no different from feeding an animal. It has none of the romance she longed for. The controlling disposition she inherited devours even her most meager dreams. Ugh, I had one too many calories. I can barely move. As I return to the room, I stagger towards the bedside and take a seat. It would be hard to say that this SG came easy. Your response is only natural. You ate 3 courses in one go, you know. That would be difficult even for me. While rubbing my belly, which feels bloated with data, I reminisce on the events today concerning Elizabeth's SG. We've directly dealt with her countless times at this point, but the more I learn about her, the more I experience her secrets, the more I get the sense that she's a normal girl. She was more of a curiosity when we first met her. It's probably natural to think that as well. Even infamous knaves or tyrants seem normal if you don't know them. It happens often. Don't be swayed by her innocence. Regardless of how she acts now, her marks on history still remain. I say. If the whole cooking thing is one side of her, then the whole capturing and torturing NPCs is another side of her. If her intrinsic view that people are merely tools to serve her beauty isn't rectified, then we'll never see eye to eye. I understand her from an artist's perspective, but I will show her no leniency. The most precious things to me right now are my praetor and our contract. So long as those are constant, my path shall also stay constant. Let's leave it at that. You were exceedingly valiant today.
I think it's about time to get some rest.
Sure, I agree. But my crammed stomach hurts too much to sleep.
That won't do. I'll instruct you on a special regurgitation technique I know then. No worries, it won't hurt.
Well, that's going a bit far. The lovely Romans can go ahead and eat until they vomit if they want to. I'll pass. I escaped from the mildly disappointed Saber and down a Sakura brand antacid. Oh.
おいおいってば、お前僕の話聞いてるの？たく、なんだよ調子狂うな。これが最後のフロアなんだぞ。ぼんやりしてるなよな。
分かっているわ。遊びはここまで。次は普段の私通り、容赦なくぶっ刺して殺すだけ。私柄にもなく浮かれてたみたい。私の神名を知ってもドン引かない相手とか初めてだったから。あいつらの空気に当てられたのね。緩みきってるでしょ。
ああ、それはわかる。ぬるいっていうの？凡人の集まりだからそれぐらいしか取り柄ないんだよね。ほんと平凡臭くて泥臭い天才の僕には似合わない場所だったのさ。
ふーん、そう。でもそれもおしまい。ようやく頭痛が戻ってきたわ。ここからはいつもの私よ。人間なんてみんな私のために使われる血液パック。私は残忍で凶暴な竜の娘。
ええ、そうでなくて
Oh, hey, Mel.
人間を食い物にするチェイテの悪魔。ようやく目が覚めたというところかしら。
Man, Melt really likes stepping away from her own floors, huh?
メルトリリス。
こんにちは、虫けらさん。順調に迷宮を突破されているようね。辛かったら旧校舎に戻ってもいいのよ。あなたが失敗しても私が手に入れるのだし。あなたはいてもいなくても同じ。ただの無能。 BB に何を吹き込まれたかは容易に想像できるけれど。ねえ、あなた本当に信じているの？自分は彼を止められるだけの人間だって。
うるさい。僕は BB が認めた天才だぞ。今回はこいつが任せろって言うからしくじっただけだ。僕は今度こそうまくやるんだ。うまくやらなくちゃいけないんだ。こんなところで消えられないんだよ。そのためなら BB の口車にも乗るさ。たとえあいつを殺しても僕だけは生き残って。
生き残ってどうするの？あなたには何の未来もない。彼は違う。彼は自分の運命を知らないだけ。けれどあなたは自分の未来を知っていながら必死に目を背けている。ねえ、的を信じ。この月の裏側で今一番価値のない生き物は誰なのか。
うるさいな、エゴのくせに。お前だって BB に作られた心のかけらじゃないか。所詮は BB の気まぐれで消えるんだろ。代用品にもなれないただの駒のくせに。
ええ、そうよ。私はただの駒。 BB がいる限り主役になれないバックダンサー。でもそれが何？私自身はあなたたち人間より何倍も優れた仮想生命。この量子世界を支配するもの。いわばとっても高価なお人形ね。けれどあなたは真実無価値。買取金額ゼロの石ころ。そんなあなたが まだ生きようとあがく姿は面白いわ。滑稽を通り越して感動的ですらある。悲劇は一歩間違えるとホラーに、コメディは行き過ぎるとハートフルなヒューマンドラマに。笑いすぎて涙するのと悲惨すぎて涙するのは同じことだもの。あなたは確かに王様ね。虫けらの王、喜劇の王、人に指さされる時だけ輝ける大衆好みの天才よ。
そんなことお前に言われなくても分かってるさ。ああ、どうせ僕は勘違いした天才だよ。自分でも足りないのは分かってるけどそれでも僕はマスターだ。勝ちたくて月にやってきたんだ。チャンスがあるならすがりつくさ。
敵に寝返ってもマスターとしての自分だけは譲らないというのね。見直したわ。あなたにもプライドがあったなんて。でもどう生きがっても虫けらは虫けらよ。
Oh, bye, Shinji.
自分でも足りないのは分かってる。その言葉に免じて私が足りないものを足してあげる。ピエロの化粧を忘れているわよ。さあ、哀れな露になってあなたにふさわしい場所に落ちなさい。
うわ、なんだこれ。体がどっけ。
最悪。早く戻って念入りに洗浄しなくちゃ。あら、同情しているのランサー。
別に逆にせいせいしたわ。でも私のマスターはどうするの。一人じゃ出力が落ちるわよ。
それなら問題ないわ。私がマスターになってあげる。
So Melt's
ス
her
ペックは申
master
し分
now.
ないはずよ。
Liz has had 4 masters in this game now.
ならいいけど、私あなたが嫌いなの。サインだけしてもらったらあとは勝手にやらせてもらうわ。
ほだされているのね。残念。その声は届かないわ。あなたはエリザベート・バートリー。今さら人間らしく生きようなんてあまりにも都合がいいと思わない？
I slept well, my body feels a lot lighter. My stomach feels settled, so I guess the antacid worked. Feels kind of great, actually. Seems I got plenty of nourishment. That's the one thing I want to thank Elizabeth for. Oh boy.
聞こえてる？
Good morning, President John. Great to see your stomach hasn't blown up.
会長、
There will be no briefing today. As soon as you made preparations, please head to the 15th floor of the labyrinth. Sorry, we got a lot on our plate to deal with. We have no new information right now, so start your exploration when it suits you. We'll be ready with the labyrinth monitors, of course. Alright, see you there.
Sounds like the student council is busy.
I won't bother them for no reason, so let's get ready and head to the labyrinth.
Alright. So I think I'll end things off here for today. And tomorrow we'll wrap up Chapter 5. The last floor of the labyrinth here. Then it'll be time for Chapter 6 soon. The end really is in sight. Wouldn't have thought so. Alright. Thank you guys for coming out today and watching. Appreciate it, as always. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more. Alright. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Bye. No, you cannot get her in the friendship summon.